Hey guys, this will be a very short video, in fact an ultra short video about an instrument that is very commonly used yet not given its due importance, especially in YouTube videos maybe, and that is about needles that we use to draw mainly blood and other samples also as required. So needles, mainly we'll be dealing with the parts of the needles in this video. So how many parts does needle have? This, let's look into it. Quite bad in my drawing, but I guess that'll be enough to get the point across. Right, this will be quite long, and here we'll have a bevel. So if you look into the parts of the needle, this is the hub of the needle. That is the place where it gets attached to the syringe. So here we'll have a syringe, and through the hub it'll be attached, the needle will be attached to the syringe. So this is the hub of the needle, and this is the shaft of the needle. That is basically stem kind of thing. That is the shaft of the needle, and this part here, this is the sharp end. That is the bevel of the needle. Bevel of the needle, that is where it is kind of cut into a very sharp area so that it can pierce into the skin and can insert it into the like veins, arteries, or even go into intramuscular or with subcutaneous, etc. So this is the bevel. And another thing is that the needle is hollow. So here it'll, if you look into it, the cross section will be like this. That is, the needle will be hollow so that blood or any sample do it. Like when we pull the syringe, the material can go through the shaft and into the hub and then into the syringe. So it will have a hollow area, and this is actually basically the diameter of the needle is like represented by a unit called as the gauge system or the gauge system. And this I think we'll talk about in a different video. That is, the measurement unit that we use for the diameter of the needle is the gauge. We have different types of gauge, and we'll talk about that in the next video, because it's quite a confusing part for many people. Because as if briefly telling, a number of the size increases, the needle, that is the number of gauge increases, the size of the needle actually decreases. Or if you can say, if the size increases, the size of the needle decreases as the gauge increases. Anyway, that will be topic for the next video. So this is what a basic looks like, and the hub part, we can have different colors, and the color of the hub is basically depending on the gauge of the needle. So we can have a blue hub, blue color for the hub. We can have a yellow color for the hub. We can have pink color for the hub, a gray color, green color, etc. So that the hub color of the hub is basically determined by the gauge of the needle, that is the diameter, about which we'll be talking in the next video. So that's it for this video. Thank you.